Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you an update on my funded account challenge with the 5%ers. I'm also going to share with you a recap of some swing trades that I have recently taken. So let's jump onto the charts. Okay guys, so I'm on my platform here on MT5. I'm going to try and keep this video fairly brief. So first I'm just going to share with you an update on my account. And as you can see, this is my account that I use with the 5%ers. So it's not yet a live funded account. I'm using the summer challenge program that they had available. It doesn't have an expiry date, so I'm really taking my time with this and I'm using small position sizing. My idea with this is to take my time because there isn't an expiry date with this account. So at the moment I'm using very small lot sizes. I'm not trying to make big money at the moment. I'm just proving my consistency, and then I'm going to slowly level up my position sizing over time. So the account itself is a $25,000 account. I started it back in June time and I took a couple of losing trades. I then had a break for a few months while I've been moving house, and recently, the past 3 weeks, I've gotten back into it, but I have reduced my lot sizes significantly. So just to share with you the history here. And as I say, it's been about 3 weeks that I have been trading with very small lot sizing. I've also been focusing on primarily the 4-hourly and the hourly time frame, looking to hold positions a little bit longer. And at the moment, as you can see, I basically have quite a few losing trades, more so than my winning trades. However, I've been getting some larger winners than losers, so as a result, at the end of the 3-week period I am in profit. Now you can't really tell how much I've made there compared to what I'm risking because I am using such a small lot sizes. So to do that, I'm going to just show you some recaps of my trades. And I made some notes earlier this morning just to analyse my progress over the past 3 weeks, and what I figured out was I've taken a total of 16 trades. Out of those 16, half of those trades have been losers, so I've taken 8 losses. I've also taken 5 winners, which have been larger than my losers, and I've had 3 break-even trades. So my result here is that I'm in profit by 3R. What is 3R? Well, R refers to the amount that you choose to risk per trade. So theoretically, if I was not just sticking to the small lot size, if I decided to risk, let's say 1% per trade, then R would equal 1%. And in this instance, I would be up 3% on my account. But it just depends on obviously personal choice, and I'm using tiny lot sizes at the moment. It's not a brilliant result. In 3 weeks, it'd be nice to make a bit more than 3R, but it is green, and that's the most important thing, is that I'm on the right track and just need to carry on, improve and grow. As part of my review here, I noticed that 3 of my break-even trades were all up in 2R profit. So that's 6R that I didn't get because they came back down to break-even. So that's just for myself to analyse there, maybe to try to keep a tighter trailing stop on those trades, because if I had traded my stop to 1R, I would have got an extra 3R from those 3 break-even trades. So moving forwards, I'm going to integrate that part of my risk management and trade management, as well as just trying to focus on taking those higher quality, more selective trades to try to reduce the losers. And one of the trades that I have just closed this week, which has been a really beautiful trade I'm going to share with you now, that was a long position that I took on the US dollar against the Swiss franc. And here is a screenshot of the trade that I took. I got into the trade on Friday the 24th of September and it came to my take profit last night, so that was Wednesday the 29th of September. So I've been in the trade for a few days. And I've just removed the present market data. I've taken this back in time to the morning of the last Friday before I got into this trade, just so that I can share with you my thought process as to why I took the trade in the first place. So as you can see, I'm on the 4-hourly time frame. And just zooming out here, I first noticed that the market has been in this uptrend, making higher highs and higher lows. I marked a few of the significant areas of market structure here just to look at where the most significant points and swings are in the market. And then I also used these lines, the parallel lines, which are quite useful. They're mainly a tool to help guide the flow of price, and one of the techniques, one of the advanced drawing tools that I've picked up from my mentorship with the story of price. If you want some more information about them, I'll include a link below. I definitely recommend their content. But I basically drew this bottom line here, lining up with the most recent points of price action, and the middle line here also lined up quite nicely with these higher swings, so it helped to show the sine wave flow of the price action. Just zooming in a little bit more to most recent market data, and I was quite interested because we'd recently had this nice big push up past the previous high, and we'd come back down and it looked like that we were making a higher low, because the previous low, as we can see, was here. We've made a new high, and the price action seems to have come down and it started to consolidate around this area, making quite a few wick rejections. So I drew this structure in the market because price had been consolidating under this area before we got this really nice strong push up. So I felt like this was a significant point that price might return to retest. And I drew this line on here. This is what I was looking for. I wanted price to come down to this area, and then I wanted to see a change in behavior. So obviously the most recent price action is coming down. I wanted to see that we're starting to swing higher and then making those higher lows. Once I saw this here that did exactly what it was that I was looking for, the fact that we'd come down, we'd actually gone higher than this previous high, come down and made a new higher low, and then started to push back up. This was the change in behavior that I was looking for, and this is what led me to set my buy limit order. So I decided to set my buy limit just at this area here where we had a few wick rejections, because I felt like we might get another wick rejection down there. That would be a good place to get long in this market, with a stop below this market structure level here. And then for the target, I was aiming a few things really: a break past the previous swing high, also in conjunction with this parallel line, and a nice 3R target. So I'm looking to make 3 times what I'm risking for this trade. Once I'd set my buy limit, I also set my hard stop loss and my hard take profit, and then I basically left it for the day. And in the day, as you can see there, we had a really nice candle down, and it just literally went a few pips below my entry, which got me into this trade. And what I loved about this trade is it's one of those rare occasions of trading where you get into the trade and you pretty much are instantly in the green. It doesn't happen all the time, and it certainly doesn't to me. But when it does, it's a really nice feeling because you can just sit back and relax and watch the trade take off. And as I said, it took a few days for price to make this nice movement, and I was trailing a hard stop loss in the process. So once we'd made this new low here and then started to push back up, I did bring my stop loss just underneath this level here. And then again for this level here once we broke this high. But fortunately, price didn't come to test that. It just went straight up to my target. But I've also had a few frustrating trades this week, mainly the break-even trades. So one of those, I'll just show you a screenshot now. I took a trade on pound dollar in the week on, I believe this was Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday the 28th. And I was using the 1 hourly time frame for this, and I identified this pattern here that we'd come down, we've been consolidating for a while, we kind of dipped down and then we rocketed up, breaking this previous range. And then we came down to make another range that was a bit higher than the previous one. And these were signs that I'm used to that could mean that price is going to start to take off in a bullish way. So I got into this trade here, and again this was quite a nice entry because I wasn't long in the trade that it started going into profit. It came up to about 2R. Again for this trade I was risking 1 to make 3, but then it came back down to my adjusted break-even stop. So it was just one of those unfortunate trades. However, I'm glad that I did adjust my stop to break even, because if any of you guys were watching pound dollar this week, it's absolutely just dropped off the charts. And I'm glad it didn't take me with it. So I hope you guys have had a great week trading as well. If you've got any trade ideas that you'd like to share, be sure to comment with them below. If you've enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not already part of the channel. And I'll catch you in my next video. Thanks guys. Bye.